Welcome to Graybeard. This is Graybeard here, and we're on a ride. I figured I'd get partially the way there to, cut the video time down a little bit. It takes forever to upload when I make them long. Today I'm going to take it up into the park where I took the both the mini bikes, see how it does going up in that hill. I imagine it's going to do better than the little one, but maybe not quite as good as the big one. About like how it does with everything else. But yeah, let's get this ride on. Alrighty. Seems like it, yeah, locked into it. Here we go. Hadn't rode this thing in a while, and it fired right up once I let the kill switch off. I cranked it a few times and was like, what the heck? And just like I've done in several of my videos. Doing pretty good up this one. 22, 23, topping it off. Yeah, I've only filled this tank up once. I want to see how, oh yeah, I'm using the GoPro 5 this time. Not sure how well you'll be able to hear me talk. We're fixing to find out. Yeah, seems like the picture quality seems to turn out more consistent on the 5 for some reason. Because every time I had that 7, sometimes I'd have problems with it coming out clear. Getting out of the way. Somebody cruising up the road faster than I am. I'll take it up a pretty steep hill here. Just to try it out. Yeah, it's losing speed. That's what I figured. Yeah, I can't wait to get this thing good and broke in so I can start doing some mods. That's a pretty steep hill though. Pretty steep on this side too. One thing I do appreciate about this scooter is it's got good brakes. The big mini bike's brakes are questionable. They're drum and only rear. The little one's only rear, but it's got disc brakes and they seem to stop a whole lot better. Hoping this thing's angled right. For some reason it seems like it points down more than it used to. Maybe I lost some of my gut. We'll see how it turns out when I upload it. Actually, when I go through it. I usually watch it, then I piece it together, and then I upload it. That's all I've done with the video editing so far, is just splice them together. That way I don't have to put them up in 2 or 3 parts. doing 29. It holds at least the speed limit until this spot, I mean, to the top. A lot of other people like to go faster than the speed limit though. So far I ain't got nobody climbing my butt yet, but it's fixing to go up to 35, which this won't do yet. 28, 29 is what this one does tops. And I don't know if it went up to 35 yet or not. I know it's somewhere around here. There's 35. They'll be climbing my hind end here pretty soon. I still enjoy riding this thing though. I need to ride it more. Get more videos of it up. I don't know if I've went out this far on the scooter yet, on this road. Well, it don't look like I'll have anybody on my butt anytime soon unless somebody pulls out, because what I did have behind me turned off. And I do plan on doing something with the mini bikes real soon. I really need to find me a place to ride them. Somewhere where I don't have to worry, not the same place every time. I imagine it gets boring for people to see me ride the same places every time I make a video. Not too many options below 35. This thing should top out at about 32 going down this hill. If it gets steep enough, that is. Yeah, the park's not too far up here. If you've watched my older videos where I went to the park on the mini bikes, you'll remember this. I did not know they was redoing that bridge there. I didn't see nothing wrong with it to start with. It looks new though. I'm in a 55 zone doing 29. Oh, 30. I guess topped out at 30. It'll be topping out a lot higher once I get this thing modded a little bit. Just about swallowed a bug. And I have no clue what kind. It's the first time that's happened. I'm sure the park is open anyway. Oh yeah, I took you to a park. It was the other park. This is the Grand Park. This is the one that's got a steep hill going up into it. See how well she does. Now once you get up to that stop sign and take off, it's going to be a little harder, but I imagine it'll still do better than the little mini, being it has the torque converter, variator, whatever you want to call it. I would like to put a torque converter on that little mini. I bet that would be sweet. I think it'd do a lot better. I'm surprised. Now let's see how it does after I have to practically stop. Remember the little mini, it would barely go faster than walking speed. We're already doing faster than running speed. 14. That's not bad. And I figured all my newer watchers that have only watched me ride the scooter haven't seen this. better view of East River Mountain. Yeah, I done it. I'll come up here on my both my mini bikes. But yeah, gives you a good view. It's pretty. Let's see what I'm videoing. Okay, we're still videoing. Yeah, I've noticed. I think on my, at least either I don't know how to use it or I just ain't noticed it. But on the 5, it just shows how much I've videoed. On the 7, it actually shows me how much room I got left. And I'm not real big on knowing. This is a rough. I believe this is rougher than it used to be. I don't remember it being that rough on the minis. And this has got full suspension. I like this where you can. That was a little iffy. I tell you, I'm surprised with the what you call it, the reputation these little carburetors have on the Kymcos. This thing fires up just about every time. I mean, it's been setting for probably over a month. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been over a month. Whenever the last video I uploaded of this riding this, I'm thinking that's been about 2 months ago. I meant to have more videos of me riding, but just ain't got around to it. Been tinkering with the truck a lot, and I know a lot of people ain't interested in that, but it's something I needed to do or wanted to do very badly. I've never actually went over this way since they did this. They used to have this where it went all the way over. They got it blocked off for some reason. Why, I don't know. Evidently somebody didn't like people coming up through here like this. This is a pretty park though. Pretty scenery. Gotta be very careful in the gravel. These are strictly street tires. This is washed out. Right in the middle of a bunch of rolling hills. That's pretty. Let me turn around and get a shot of that. Well, let me go down this way. Turn around this way. I don't know if you got a good look at that. Let's go up this little path. Yeah, over here you can see how East River goes on down the road there. This is 460 runs right along it. It's a highway, runs right along the edge of East River Mountain down through there. But you can see it going on the way down and that way too. Beauty. Technically, it's not a mountain, but everybody calls it one. I think it's like 21 or 2200 and some odd feet of being short of a mountain. But it's been named East River Mountain, and that's what everybody calls it. Somebody's got a motorcycle. That's that guy. You probably saw me pass by up there on the parking lot. I'm assuming it's a Harley. I didn't really even look at it. Sounds kind of like one. Of course, I don't hear it really good. Could be just a louder exhaust on a V-twin Honda or Yamaha or something. I watched one video on a Yamaha this guy was riding. he had a Vans and Hines, or however you call it, exhaust. It sounded almost just like a Harley. Yeah. I guess this hill ain't steep enough to get to 32. What? 31? 32. It will not let it go any faster. Yeah, on the big Mini, I can get up, well, actually on the little one, I can get up to about 36. Yeah, I figured I'd let y'all see all that. I wish there was a better way for me to get over to, I can't even think of the name of that road, that one I always go over to, that Kymco and ride on the minis. But yeah, we'll go back up this way. Yeah, I can't wait to, like I say, mod this to where it'll go at least 35. Now, if I remember correctly, this thing did pretty good going down the road as far as the audio, where you could hear me talk. I could be wrong, but anyways, if the audio don't pull that good to where you can understand me very well, we'll go back to the 7 and keep it that way. And when I get a little better with the editing, we could use that the 5 for extra angles, you know, which I plan on eventually doing. Yeah, I did not know they redid that bridge. I never noticed a problem with it. Must have been, though, otherwise they wouldn't have spent the money, because that ain't cheap. Yeah, I do plan on getting me an actual motorcycle. I actually would like to get that little, either the Honda Monkey or Hunter Cub. Get one of them. They'll do up to 55, 60. I don't know if it will with my big old butt. Let's go down here. A little side street. Old Lincoln. Oh, I thought this connected to that road. Need to go down another road. I was thinking that was the road that took you down to the road that went parallel to the graveyard. I believe the road I meant was this one. Yeah, this is the road I thought I was turning down. It's been a while since I've been down this way. It's beautiful. just noticed there's a stop sign here. Never really paid attention to it before. If I'm not mistaken, there's a school up this road. I can't remember if this road goes that far, or if you have to turn out to the main road and go back down another road, or if it just continues on. I can't remember. Hands, fingers going to sleep. Yeah, there's the school. I thought there was one here, but you do have to turn out to the road here. The road does not continue. Probably could have took that one. I don't know. Let's just take the main road. We know it goes. I was figuring I'd take that side road because speed limit's lower, less traffic. Now we're down to where it's going back to 25 anyway. So I shouldn't have to worry about somebody on my rear end. Shouldn't. Good looking bike. Didn't look at it close enough to see what it was. I can tell if it is a Harley or ain't. Didn't have any badging that I could see. That's all I noticed. I feel like I got something in my eye. Might just be my eyelash, because I got my riding shades on. You can still see East River from here. That house is pretty up on that hill. I never really paid much attention to that. I don't know why, but I like this route. A lot of bugs today. Maybe I should have worn my full face. I like this one, this half helmet, because you can hear me better. And I like to talk. Probably more than most. I just hope this ain't a whole video of just barely being able to hear me. Yeah, I need to wake up the minis, change their oil, find a place to ride them. And I plan on doing that, I really do. I need to actively get out and do it. Yeah, I think it's pretty down through here. And all this shade, I mean, it's not a hot day today here in West Virginia. It's a lot cooler here than most places. You hit that shade like that though, and the temperature just drops. Wonder if this road's still blocked off. It was blocked off last time I come through here. Yep, still blocked off. I don't know what's going on here. See, this looks like just regular terrain, but you look up past that way, you can see creek. Oh, okay. They're going to cut that road off completely. That's what they're doing. Let's take you over here. So I'm fixing to end the video anyway. Don't want it to get too long. This is where the farmers market is held. But yeah, they're No, I guess they redid the bridge. I guess they're going to keep that road there. But see, down here where you see them, down here where you see these buildings, there used to be more buildings that went this way and a couple more that went this way. And they took them out. But I guess they didn't do it because it was going to block the road. I mean, cut the road out. Because the road's still there. But they did take out a lot of them buildings. Of course, a lot of these buildings are so old that they're dilapidated. I mean, it's pretty to look at all these old buildings, but some of them are in disarray. These here that you see are the ones that are still being used, so I guess they're kind of kept up. But we've had a lot of buildings, like where you see at Dollar General, that one that I've passed by a few times on this. So I don't know if you've watched my other earlier videos, you've seen a Dollar General not far from here. And there's a building there, it fell out into the freaking street. But yeah. Well, I hope you liked this video. And if you did, please hit like and please subscribe and share it. Tell your friends about it if they're into the same things you're into, and get it out so we can get this channel built up. Built the channel up, I can afford to do something with it, like, you know, actually have a budget. But anyways, I hope you did like the video. Just a little something I wanted to add on to this video. You can actually see East River real well, almost at my house, you know. This is the road that leads up to my house. If you look over here to the right, it's glorious. I mean, that's what I get to look at every day. It's a very, very beautiful area, I think. One guy commented on one of my videos, he didn't like it. He said it sucked. I say most people would agree with me. Say before you turn into my yard, there it is again. It doesn't really show up as good on camera as it does with the naked eye.